Hi all, this is Dheeraj Kumar Bansal. I'm a data architect. I'm going to discuss about the modern data warehouse engineering, their scale, the speed, the business impact. In our current day-to-day environment, we have seen that we are dealing with the various enormous data sources that includes point of sale, CRM, e-commerce, and they produce dozens of data. Now, this data is, if not in a correct form, then it will create slow in decision making, as well as some of the insight even doesn't come out. So, organizations that successfully unify their disparate data sources into a coherent analytical foundation outperform better than their competitors. The stakes that have been never been higher are companies that fall into modernize their database, their risk of failing in the increasing data-driven economy. In a nutshell, in a simple way, if you don't have a proper ETL, then on a high 70% of the project timelines is happening due to ETL process consumes. It costs three times if your pipelines are not efficient, and it deletes your insights because you will be spending most of the time in loading and then transformation. What we have seen is if you extract the data first, then load to the cloud, and then transpose to the thing. This is better as compared to our traditional approach, whereas E, T, and L. But in this, ELT is a better, and this is how the things are saving because once the data enters into the cloud, all the operations are in memory, and you are having elastic scaling. Then you are paying for the per use, so you are not wasting time, and the failure of the chances is very less because everything is happening in a single place. And then as a native integration is also seamless. This is what we have seen. I personally worked on SAP BW and HANA, where HANA database is on Azure. Now, our traditional approach with analytics is star schema, which is under BW systems. There's a business friendly logic that we put in transformations when going data from uh, foundation to integration, and then we put up query optimizations. We have created data products based on the various departments that include sales, operations, marketing, and financing. This every data product is reliable on a particular proficiency and information. Now, this modern data warehouse is better in terms of your ROI, which is 133%. Operation cost is almost 50%, and the revenue again boosts from 50 to 75% based on your industry you're dealing with. In a retail, it is on higher side because your efficiency matters. Now, this integration of this modern data warehouse is called batch processing, which will help you in setting data lakes and streaming the complete modern stack. So this batch processing is our very real times, and they generate the real time analytics. Now, this is now adopted by AI, where you are able to achieve intelligent automation capabilities that include auto schema detection, anomaly detection, predictive scaling, like adjusted demand and costs, and the code generation, which generates for SQL, Python, and write the logic transformatively. Now, without governance and security, it is not easy to say that you have implemented a good data warehouse. So you need a data protection, lineage, regulatory compliance, and the quality assurance. These all are important. Now, in this particular era, what we request is first you access your current state, define cloud planning, execute your pilot program, and then scale it up so that you know what exactly you need it, how you're going to achieve it.